Hello everyone, welcome once more to my channel. It's always a happy moment to have you in my channel, especially on a drive-through. So join me on this drive-through as I take you from Otigba Junction down to Agbani Road, exactly at Mayor Market or Amechi Junction. That's where we're going to end this drive-through. So join me as I show you how Enugu looks like in 2023. That's October 2023. So I just passed through Otigba Junction. I'm heading towards New Haven Junction. Then I'm going to take my right, passing through Bisara Road to Government House. Meanwhile, straight up is New Haven, but I'm going to take my right here to pass through Government House down to Opera Square, then make my way to New Layout, then join Agbani Road, where we end it up at Amechi Junction. So join me as I show you how Enugu look like in October 2023. But before I continue, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to support us, to always bring this kind of content to you, and updates on genuine and profitable properties in Enugu which you can leverage on to invest and get high return on investment. Also like and share as well. Currently we are on Bisara Road. This is the road that link New Haven to Independence Layout through Government House. Is one of the best planned and organized parts of Enugu metropolis, neat and clean. That is clean environment. So we are making our way through Government House, as I said earlier, and connecting Opera Square. So we are currently at Paskanje Junction. So by my right here is the Roban store, one of the best shopping mall in Enugu. Roban store is in Independence Layout, just close to Government House. So we are currently at junction of Rangers Avenue. That's this road by my right is Rangers Avenue. It will connect you to Presidential Hotel, but you are moving straight up to Government House. That is towards Government House. That is where we are heading to now. Can see the lion itself, what is signifying that you are in front of Government House. That road link you to the gates that will lead you into the Government House. We are moving straight towards Opera Square on our way to New Layout to connect to Agbani Road, which is our destination. So by our left is still part of Government House, but we are going to take our right, that is through Opera Square, then connect to New Layout through Spa. So by our right here is International Conference Center, which has been abandoned for long, while our left here is Opera Square, where government public events like political rally and parades usually holds here. This arena serves as host to most big events in Enugu, like some churches. Once they are having their crusade, it holds here. It's a very important part of Enugu metropolis. That is, we call it 3-arm zone. You have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary within this zone. Just by our left, you see the State House of Assembly. Just beside it, you see the High Court, that is judiciary headquarters. So we are currently on Presidential Road, that is straight, but we are going to take our left, connecting Spa towards new layout. By our right is Root Restaurant, one of the popular restaurants in town. We just passed through it. While our left is the Spa Shopping Mall, one of the biggest shopping mall in Enugu. After ShopRite, we have Spa and Roban stores, as well as others that are still springing up within Enugu metropolis. So by our left here is still part of Spa Shopping Mall. While by my right here is one of the popular club in Enugu known as the Cash, just by my right. So we are currently at a junction. Our right is known as Liberty Estate. This entrance is Liberty Estate, while left goes towards NTA Enugu and library towards ESBS. So we are currently approaching IMT. So part of the fence you can see by our right is the Liberty Estate. So our left here, as I said earlier, that we are approaching IMT. This is IMT, Enugu Institute of Management and Technology. Yes, that is where it's located. Formerly, this area is being shared with IMT and ESUT, but ESUT have moved down to Agbani. You know, all this area is still part of Independence Layout. You know, Independence Layout is one of the biggest area in Enugu. It's a massive area because it's a seat of government. As I said earlier, it's 3 arms zone where you have the executive, legislature, and judiciary and other government institutions, and also where most influential people live in Enugu. So this part is still part of Independence now. Currently we are at MSP. By our right is Peaceland College of Education, while our left is MSP, where ESUT used to have their mature program, and also there's a popular church there known as House on the Rock. So we have just passed MSP and we are moving downwards, get close to Ikponkiti, another popular place in Enugu metropolis. So by our right here is popular C2C Plaza in Ikponkiti. We are approaching security checkpoint, so I'm going to cut the video here. So we are still in part of Ikponkiti. So we are now in new layout road. This road is connecting Independence Layout to Agbani Road. That is the new layout. Along this road, you have a lot of schools like here, this Jambo office by our left, and post-primary school management board by our left there. And currently by our left here is Queen's School, popular Queen's School Enugu. That is the blue fence you can see by our left. So this area is known as School Lane. That's the entrance to the Queen's School. This area is known as School Lane. I have a lot of schools along this area, starting from IMT, MSP, down to Bonkiti. We have Jamb Office, the Queen's School we just passed through. By my left here is French Center. So if you are interested in learning French, you can come over to this place and learn French as fast as possible. This point is known as Ebelen Junction, Ebelen bus stop, just by French Center. So we are still heading towards Agbani Road as our destination, which is Samechi bus stop. That's another vehicle queue here. That's traffic lights. That's been a new development in Enugu. All the inactive traffic lights have been revived by new governor, that is Barrister Peter Mba. Most of the traffic lights that was inactive have been resuscitated. They are now functioning even within streets, some major streets. So currently we are at a bus stop that is by this junction. So by left there is WTC Estate. Through that and the junction you enter WTC Estate, while our right is New Layout and Obiago. Through that road you connect to Obiago. So our next junction is WTC, popular WTC junction. That is where we are right now, where we have schools like Urban Girls, Metropolitan Girls, and primary school as well. So I told you earlier that this lane is known as school lane. There's a lot of schools here. Within this WTC we have 3 different secondary school and a primary school. So at this junction it's known as WTC as I said earlier, but our right is called Edinburgh Road. Edinburgh Road will link you to Zik Avenue if you intend to go to Holy Ghost or Main Market. You take that road connecting Zik Avenue and Holy Ghost as well as Obiago. But we are moving straight towards UNEC. That is where we are headed to now. That is our next port of call. The next junction we are going to encounter is the UNEC Gate, popular University of Nigeria Enugu campus. That is Enugu campus of UNN. That is by my left here. It's UNEC. This roundabout is in front of UNEC Enugu. We are going straight down towards Agbani Road. You can see part of UNEC fence. Then this my left now, this yellow fence is campus, as in where they have their sport. There's a mini stadium. We call it campus. It is a mini stadium where they have their indoor and outdoor games, mostly outdoor games. So we are now at Owani Enugu. So we are no longer at New Layout. We are now in one part of Enugu metropolis, having passed through that rail. That is the boundary between New Layout and Owani. Okay, so we are currently at a Dozie Junction. This is a Dozie by Robinson. At our left we go towards Keta, by our right we go towards Zik Avenue. But we are still moving straight. This is Robinson Street. That is where we are. You can see how bad some parts of this road is. Actually, Enugu has suffered serious neglect in terms of infrastructure in the hands of past administration. Government of Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi didn't live up to expectation in regards to fixing infrastructure, roads, water and recreational facilities needed in a city. Even in terms of evacuation of waste, he didn't do well. He performed poorly. So currently we are at Owani Secondary School by my left and part of Owani Primary School as well. So this is Owani, part of Enugu Metropolis. As I said earlier, it's one of the first developed parts in Enugu. It's a popular place in Enugu City. And so this is Ohofia Junction. By our right, you go towards Zik Avenue, left down to Achale through Okunano Street. We are making our way towards Agbani Road through Ngo Park and Nise. That is the landmark of this road. So by our right here, you connect to Ngo Park. Meanwhile, you can see a small park here known as FG Park, while our left is Baptist Church. So we're going to take our left towards our destination, Agbani Road, with our right still connect to Ngo Park towards Secretariat and Zik Avenue. So we're connecting to Nice through this point. That is next point. Nice part of one Enugu. See this, as I said earlier, is one of the first developed parts in Enugu metropolis. See the kind of building. Some of this building was erected in 70s, some in 80s. I'll tell you how long some of these buildings have lasted. So this area or this environment is known as Nice Street. Nice Street, that's what connects Agbani to Agbani Road. You can see how poor the road look like. Very poor, I told you. This last government, that government of Ifeanyi performed poorly in terms of infrastructural development. This is another traffic light by Nice Junction by Agbani Road. Alright, we take you towards Co Camp and Zik Avenue, while our left we take you towards Agbani Road. That is Mayor and Damage Junction. So currently we are close to Amokwe bus stop. That's Amokwe bus stop. We just passed through. By our left is Genesis Restaurant, one of the 3 or 4 Genesis restaurants in Enugu town. So this is Amokwe bus stop. Another traffic light. So by our right here, you enter or you go through Ido River. By our left, see part of Acha layout, where we call Agbani and all that, connecting Timber and Maryland. There are street moving down west, straight down towards Mayor and Amechi bus stop, our destination. Just to show you how the environment looks like in 2023. This is Agbani Road, as I said earlier. That's one of good looking road in Enugu metropolis. It's a popular road in Enugu. So we are close to Iboariam Junction, where we have another traffic light. Don't know if it still is at work. Yeah, it's working. It's Iboariam bus stop. So see, by our right is Ido River layout. Our left will lead you to Acha layout. So we are close to our destination. That's Mayor to Amech bus stop. That is our destination, as I said earlier. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe so that you'll be the first to be notified once I bring this kind of content and other real estate updates to bring you genuine and profitable property which you can leverage on to invest and get high return on investment, especially genuine profit, because our interest is to get you genuine and profitable property, because security of your investment is very important for us. I remain your property consultant and favorite realtor in Enugu, Ugochukwu Nsuden. So call me to start your investment journey to real estate, which is easy and sure way to sustainable wealth creation. We are currently at Mayor Market, Enugu, and Mayor Bus Stop. It's a popular place in Enugu Metropolis. That is Mayor. So after Mayor Bus Stop, we get to Junction, Bus Stop, which is our destination point. Through this entrance here, we enter Mopo Barracks just by our right. Then Kenneth Road by our left here. Then we come to our destination point, which is Junction, where we are right now. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day for yourself.